you have stumbled upon the first video of a Let's Play series of a very, very good game called Hades. This is a rogue-like game, and I'll get into more details about what that is. But essentially, the game structure is you trying to escape from hell, and when you die, and you inevitably will die, and you will die a lot, you start over from the beginning. And along in your journey, you get a couple items here or there, unlock some things, and that helps you on the other attempts to escape from hell. So, that's what the game is. You play as this character here on the screen, Zagreus. So we're going to do a Let's Play series. We're going to start fresh save. So here I am. This was a test run because my audio was awful. So, empty save slots. You see here on the screen, we're starting from the beginning, and we are not starting normally. We're starting hell mode because this entire exercise, this entire experience is a exercise in futility, and we can't just enjoy a game. We have to make it difficult. We have to be a sweaty tryhard. We have to be a literal sweaty tryhard and be bicycling and sweating our ass off while we play any video game. So that's what we do, and because of that, we play hard mode. The true way a sweaty tryhard would play the game. Follow along on the journey, and I hope you enjoy the mediocre gameplay that I have to display. So,
few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Yeah, the intro music's a lot louder than the game music, so I'm gonna bump the music up here. We are not skipping dialogue. We're gonna check out the dialogue. We're gonna get enveloped in the experience. I like his dialogue. To hell with this place. It's funny because it's hell. Yeah. You know it's funny. It's funny. This game does a really good job at breaking the fourth wall too. Like, some of his comments are hilarious. You'll see it. Oh, it's gonna be nice.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Alright, so I mentioned it a little briefly. I'll talk a little bit more about it now. This is a rogue-like. And what that means, there's a game genre of games where essentially you're trying to do something, essentially get from point A to point B, or escape something, or reach something. And it's difficult. It's not easy to do. And when you die, you don't start from a save point. You start from the beginning. And that is like a cornerstone of a particular genre called roguelikes. And it started with a game called Rogue, which is why they call it roguelike, because it's like a game called Rogue. So anyway, essentially, the loop here in this game is a hell loop. And you're trying to escape from hell. And when you die in that effort, which you inevitably will die a lot, you start from the very bottom of hell and trying to work your way back up to the surface. And that's essentially the loop of the game. Along the way, as you're escaping hell and defeating the demons and like the lost souls and spirits that are inhabiting hell and the many layers of hell, you encounter Greek gods. And those Greek gods are trying to help you in your path, and they give you something called boons. So in a fresh save, there's one Greek god that you see at the very beginning, and it's always the same god. So we're going to check out what that god has to say to us and what they're going to offer us.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
You see, she called you cousin. So that, you're related to all the gods in this game. It's Greek mythology type theme going on, and you play as Zagreus, who is the son of Hades. Hades being one of the brothers of Zeus, along with Poseidon, and then all of those gods have their children, so all the children are like cousins to each other. So anyway, you are related to all these people on Mount Olympus. Okay, so I'm going to real quickly pick some things like attack would be nice. Cast is okay there. Like, it's not awful. It's just dash is going to give us the best bang for our buck there because we're going to dash a lot. And that gives us invulnerability and it also deflects things.
But thank you.
Now, in the genre, the way roguelikes work, if you die, you start from the beginning. However, along the way, there are either some items or some unlocks you can... Oh, I got my first hit on the game. Oh, I'm a trap. Ah! Along the way, there are items or achievements or like skills you learn in the game like that do carry on from run to run. So it's not quite like starting from scratch every time, but it's close. One of the items we're gonna need that we get to keep from run to run are keys. Keys help us unlock things. You know, like they're very on the nose with some of these items. So we can either unlock weapons or unlock new abilities from the Mirror of Darkness. So we're going to go ahead and take our key. And every room we get in, sometimes you get offered multiple choices. I'm not keen on gold. I'd like another boon. We're going to hope to get an attack boon here.
Wretches.
At the door, it shows you the item before you enter the room, so you kind of get an idea of which room is the best. Sometimes you see one room, so you don't have a choice, and sometimes you see two, and even then sometimes you see three. So you have a little bit of a, you know, it's kind of a little bit of risk-reward situation. It's like one room is more difficult, but it's got a better reward at the end. So, you know, is it worth the risk kind of deal? And that's kind of like embedded in roguelikes. It's this sort of situation where you take gambles with your decision making and either pays out or it doesn't.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Alright, so here are our options. We got attack, flicks hangover. That's the one I was looking for, so that's actually nice. Trippy shot, cast lob. Of all the casts, Trippy shot is one of the ones that I don't really like. It's difficult to use. Like, you wind it up and throw it, and then it doesn't automatically spawn. It's a whole thing. You'll see it eventually. If your heart is low, you get up to... Oh, I have the mirror on? Oh no, lasting consequences of the effects are... Oh, that's new. I hadn't seen... Okay, so that's on the hard mode. My other save file is not hard mode, so we're gonna do attack.
Leave it to the god of wine to lighten things up around here.
More keys. Keys are good. We need the keys to unlock things. We get to keep them at the end of a run. These are different. They're not just armored. Something else is... There's like a skull next to their name? Interesting. Okay. 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 This is my first time doing a hard mode run. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Let's see. I want more health. So, we're going to go this way. Those hearts are... Increases to maximum health. Looks like everything is armored. This does not bode well. I will not. I will be lucky to get past the first level's boss. Like, Mega is probably going to destroy me. Oh. So it starts off at 5. Okay. Whoa. I knew better than that. I could have dodged that. Just murdered myself on that one. Oh, I dashed into his attack. I'm might not even get to Megra. This is kind of sad.
Centaur heart.
Okay, so this is the shop. I don't have enough gold to buy anything. However, darkness is more appealing. Okay, so I gotta just avoid traps. Can't die over stupid things. He doesn't have armor, so I can kind of stun lock him. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. How do I keep that? Once they have armor, you can't stun lock them, but you can. Stun lock them. Okay, cool.
The underworld's power.
Darkness is also one of those resources you keep from run. Okay. So we got another God's Boon here if I can survive the mini boss. Nice thing about we picked up Athena's dash, so all their projectiles, if I can dash when I'm close to them, they get deflected and they'll actually do damage to these guys if those deflected projectiles blow up. And you see it there with the spikes going around it. So this is one of the situations where any enemy that has projectiles, Athena's dash is like clutch to help you survive that situation.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
All right. So her cast is pretty good. It adds a nice damage boost. Plus, it seeks foes better. However, we only carry one at a time, so it's not like super clutch. It's not bad. I may want to get it later. Special stronger, 20% chance. Crit, special damage. That's not bad. I almost want to go with pressure points though, because I want every hit with the sword to maybe have a chance to be crit. So we're gonna go with that.
The power of the hunt sounds
Whether
like
or not that's a smart move or not, is yet to be determined. So we're gonna get some more darkness here. Let's do this. All right. Whew. I notice a little bit of difference. It is a little bit more difficult. I can't put my finger on it. I can't tell whether they have more health or there's more of them. It might be that there's more of them in the rooms. I'll have to look into the... After this run, when I inevitably fail it, I'm going to have to look into what exactly is making this hard mode. I want to say there's more of them than normal. But it could be they have more HP. Oh, tried to dash through that one. See, I got a couple crits in there. When you see the damage like pop up real big and then change color to green, that's a crit hit. So I can already see the effects of pressure points coming in handy here. Ooh, do I want to palm something to make it more powerful? Either be pressure points or attack. No, I need health. We're gonna do this. I need health. Yeah, I think there's more of them. And this is more in a room than I'm used to seeing. So I think hard mode is just making more common enemies show up in rooms. These guys aren't too bad. Oh my god, I was stuck in the special animation. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gotta be careful about these guys. They jump out at you. You can stun lock him. Alright. And that's the last one. Let's get a little extra health. Okay, so how many keys did I get? I've gotten like 10 darkness. Let's see, what do I actually have here? I've got 2 keys. I think I need, I need 1 key to unlock a weapon. So I've got 1 key for at least that. I need the darkness to get more death defiance when I inevitably die. Yeah, it's cool when you get pressure points and then you see the crits actually pop up. That was a 90 crit. Yeah, that's cool. When they pop, it's like, bam. Yeah, you see the... Yeah, that's happening more frequently when I'm throwing casts for sure, so that's worth the pick up there. Yeah. Okay.
All set.
So we're up to 30. I think I needed 30 to get the Death Defiance from the mirror later. So I think we're at a good spot. Got 150. I don't want more gold. Maybe a palm. So palms level up boons that you already have. So if you got boons that you like, that you want stronger, a palm might be a choice. Oh yeah. I definitely can feel the hell mode is creating more common enemies. Yeah, that's 100% more common enemies. I got really lucky there. Like he missed, he whiffed. There's just a lot of them. Ah! Shouldn't have been hit by that.
A palm of power.
Hangover's not bad. I'm not really getting damage from the dash. I'm getting the deflect that does damage and then +4. We're gonna do hangover damage.
They must have lots.
We're gonna do some chip damage. I think this is the last shot. So we're gonna take this. I've got at least 150. I don't like going into the shop unless I have 150 gold for this reason. Like, so the most expensive item in a shop is usually 150 points unless you add that hard mode where it makes things more expensive. So if Dionysus is somebody I want to get a boon from, there. Otherwise, I could do food, which gives me health. Going into the boss fight in a palm to make something else stronger. All that would happen was it hit hangover. I'm not going to survive the boss battle unless I have more health. I think I have to do food, and then we'll just use the rest of the gold on this. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that's going to save us here. Alright, let's talk to Charon real quick. Good talk.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
He's very meta. Like, I like how the dialogue options are very meta through this game.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
It's cool. The narrator and him will banter, which is fun. All right. Whew. Deep breath. Let's be smart about this. So this is the first level boss. So there's multiple levels of hell in your escape attempt. This is the first boss you see as you're trying to exit one of the levels of hell. So here we go.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
She's spicy.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
There we go.
A man after my own heart.
I agree. All right, here we go. Let's make it through this boss fight. Get hangover on there so it chips. We're gonna have to do a lot of dodging. So I want to stack hangover. I think I can stack that. Is it only letting me stack? So we want to keep... Oh, I almost got out of the way. I want to keep Hangover going so that there's just chip damage hitting her. I can't just see inside of her. Chip damage, get out. Chip damage, get out. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. Nope. Oh no, the trap. No. Ah, of all the things. Oh, it's a trap. Ow.
Damn it. I'm home. Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
So we died to a trap. I would have felt better about it if Megra had hit us. That was the reason why we died, but we died to a trap. No good. So each playthrough in this Let's Play series, what we're going to do the run, and then when I inevitably die to something stupid, or due to user error, which is usually what happens, we're going to explore the House of Hades, and we walk up from the River of Styx, reassembled and ready to start our next run. But we're going to walk through the house afterwards as kind of just a relaxing, like just calming down, talk to everybody we can, do whatever, purchase items or unlock things, and then we'll do the next Let's Play video. So that was the first run. So now let's meet everybody who lives and works in the House of Hades.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Yep. Thanks.
Some of us more than others.
Back already.
There is Hades.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go. See for yourself.
Yep. That's pretty typical. And here's Cerberus. And this is one of my... I think this is my absolute favorite part of the game. Of all the things in this game, this brings me the most joy. Here it is.
There's a good boy.
Seek pity someplace else.
Petting the dog. Yep. That's my favorite part of the game right there. It is a good luck tradition to pet the dog before you complete a run. So let's see who else we have here to talk to.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
That is the great warrior Achilles. And he actually trains Zagreus, so that there's some banter there. So anyway, we're going to see what the announcer has to say.
The House of Hades. That dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
I forget there's dialogue in here like this. So like the narrator is talking and like they break the fourth wall, or you know the meta joke was like where your character responds to the narrator's like, you know I can hear you, right? So that's funny. Like the developers of this game, they had a good sense of humor for sure.
You have come home.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
So that kind of reveals to us, like, we're trying to escape. Of the people we've talked to, there's no love lost between Hades and Zagreus, and it appears like Nyx is trying to actually help us escape. Now, the motive for escaping, we haven't quite discovered yet, but that's part of the storytelling and the lore of this game. So we will uncover that as we progress. So let's enter Zagreus' room.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Yep. Here's Zagreus' room. Let's see what this has to say.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
His room's kind of like my room. Complete disarray. Alright, so in Zagreus' room there's a couple things. There'll be something that gets unlocked here at the table. However, the mirror is one of the things we use the darkness from our run on. So we're going to come here.
Darkness guide me.
Right, so that purple stuff we get, it looks like a purple like water droplet, that's darkness. And we keep the darkness at the end of our run. It's one of the few resources we get to keep. Darkness and keys. So the darkness we use to invest in the mirror, and the mirror gives us special unlocks. Now I knew I needed to get at least 30, because I remember the first Death Defiance is 30 darkness. So we had exactly 30, so very fortunate. I'm going to add that, and what that has done is that now if we go to 0 health, we get a an oopsie, a mulligan, so to speak, a death save. This is the typical, or Death Defiance. That death save puts us 50% of our total health and gives us a last chance to continue the run. So that's worth it. The next one we need to save up 500. Although I think the next thing I'm going to lock is another dash, because having 2 dashes is really nice. So we'll probably try to save up 50 and then do that, or we'll invest in Shadow Presence. That one's good too.
Good to go.
So now we've got a Death Defiance. So we got an oopsie for the next run. Make the next run a little bit safer. Probably, hopefully we'll get a little further on the next run, and I won't die to something stupid like a trap. All right, so here we are. This is the weapon room.
Escape through that sinister window there.
And we've got keys that we use. And it's telling me to unlock this. Do I want to unlock this? I think I have to, right? I think about it, at least unlock one weapon.
There we go. Koranoct, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here. What
Yeah, I think we had to do a weapon to get Skelly to show up. So I'm going to go back to the sword.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, has it going, but enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
So I have to say, I have to compliment this game. There's several things I would compliment this game on. One of the cool things is, like, when you're in the this is essentially the pre-run lobby. So when I walk through this gate, I start into the run. When you're in the pre-run lobby, you pick like the item you want to carry with you, and you select the weapon, and you can do any adjustments to the weapon that you want. There are, when you've unlocked all of them, there's 6 different weapons, and each weapon has 4 variations. So there's a lot of different weapon choices. But what's nice is that like we have an NPC built into the game, and you can actually like run a tutorial with the weapon you've got to make sure that you've got the controls down and you understand what the weapon does. And then when you swap,
Let's go, Coronel.
it gives you the information of like, hey, this is how to use the weapon. All right? And then it like tries to talk you through. Oh, flashing. There we go. Yeah. So that's a really cool feature. So that's worth complimenting the game on. I'm gonna go ahead and kill Skelly.
Whoops.
He's got funny dialogue when he dies, but no worries.
Bet I got you pretty good.
He respawns when you kill him, so we're not actually killing him. He's called Skelly using a skeleton, so it is. Yeah, there you go. Well, right on. So that was run number 1 of Hades. We're doing the Let's Play of Hell mode here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you stuck around the video to now, leave me a comment or a like or whatever. All that, you know, YouTube bullshit and all that. I'm getting demonetized instantly. All my entire like 10 cents revenue from the video is just gone right there. Yeah. But thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna do a whole series of these, so each run I'm gonna do a separate video, and hopefully on one of these runs I'll make it to the end. But thanks for sticking around and hanging out, and I'll check you out on the next one.